It feels good to have it behind me and to be in. You know, after a while you reach a certain plateau and you hear people say, "Are you in? When are you getting in?" So now that it's been answered, I don't have to answer that question. I feel good about it.
I couldn't pick out a favorite one if our life depended on it. Working with Billie Holiday at 14, and Ella and Sarah, and Dinah Washington, and Ray Charles and Aretha, Tony Bennett, Frank Sinatra, Michael Jackson. I mean, they're all individuals, you know, and lovely experiences that I was very blessed to work with almost every major artist in the history of the last 50 years in America. And you can't plan that, you know. God just decides that that's what's going to happen. And I'm grateful.
Somewhat surreal at the moment, but I'm still trying to soak it up, the real reality of it. But, you know, it's just this type of acknowledgement is so satisfying because it means really that we are not the tree falling in the woods that no one knows about. We're out there working and doing shows and traveling and writing and for years and years and years, and this means that we've been noticed. I mean, which is a big deal. Big deal.
I love the Hall of Fame. I love all Hall of Fames. Whenever we take time, I love the Basketball Hall of Fame, the Baseball Hall of Fame. I just like the whole idea of the Hall of Fame to pay homage to people who do amazing things in academics and arts and athletics.
Bebop, doo-wop, hip-hop, rock and roll, whatever you want to call it, man. It's to me, it's all music, and you got to feel it. And I'm very grateful that I'm glad you didn't put me in there too early. I'll be 80 next year, but I'm very honored to be in the Hall of Fame. Thank you.
The other inductees to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year. I feel so important. Albert King, Donna Summer, Public Enemy, Rush, Randy Newman, and Heart.
And we feel like we deserve it, so we're happy to be here. So this is really more than thrilling and something we never expected. To get to start taking those gender designations off the list and all stand together and rock and roll, you know.
Yeah, you reach a certain point. You've been around a long time. You have a lot of hit records and you get a lot of awards, and pretty soon everybody's saying or asking you, are you in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? How come you're not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and when will you be in the? So I don't have to answer that anymore. I'm in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, or I will be in April.